Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today we are going over in depth of the last video that I did on my channel. It was actually for me because this is a separate account for me. It is A8 Hazard, as you can see here. It is my A8 Hazard account, but when you on Bedrock on PlayStation, it doesn't actually transfer over through disk your maps that you have. So I had to restart everything. This was a brand new map that I made just as fun, messing around with command blocks and like palettes and stuff. So a lot of you guys asked about these palettes for me to go a little bit more in depth and then go super in depth on this. So this is going to be a little bit of a longer video, but if you guys want to stick around and watch the whole thing, definitely do that. Alright, so starting off with these block palettes, I mean, this right here, these chiseled quartz, they go with anything. I mean, man, they'll go with like, let me see here. They'll go with like even a lamp. Like, look, even this looks like, even that looks decent. Like, look at that. Like, it goes with anything. I don't know why it goes better with anything than quartz. Like, it's definitely better than quartz, and it's just absolutely awesome. I love it. So yeah, these are the block palettes that I made. All of these are in the creative inventory, so I just kind of went through every block in the game. I like to do like parkour down this. But this is basically like every block in the game. These are jack-o'-lanterns that you put like this, and the last one you flip around, so you can't see any like eyes or anything. And it looks like that. It's actually like it could be like a cool wallpaper for like a creepy mansion or something that you're building. So that's up to you. But there's basically every single block in the game is in this like palette area. Terracottas especially look good. If I go over here, I think we have all of the, yeah, these terracottas look very, very nice with it. And stone, I mean, this is like one that doesn't look that good. Like, I would never use that unless I'm in the end. But, I know, all of these look good. So, that is all the block palettes. Now let's move on to some of the commands, which was more requested than anything. And there are actually a ton of commands over at the laboratory. So starting off with the two simplest commands, this is game mode C at P. This is just going to set your game mode to creative, basically. And this one, obviously, is this polar opposite of that. And I could actually give you guys a quick demonstration here. Let me just quickly do / game mode A at P. And I'm going to put this. Now I can't break anything. So that just sets my game mode to adventure. And, yeah, these are the 3 blocks to set your game mode. On PlayStation Bedrock, it's not game mode 3, it's A, C, and S. So, these are commands right here that you'll see. I'm going to get a ton of buffs from these blocks right here, and I'll show you guys how. So you just see all of these buffs on the side. I am basically invincible. I one-shot everything with my fists, and it's just really, really cool. So, and then I can affect clear. So let me show you guys how to do this right here. So you guys will want to make sure these like arrows right here are lined up in a row like this to make sure that the pulse goes through. I didn't do that, so this is kind of just all messy, so I have to hit all of them. But let's get into this. So this is effect at P regeneration. This is the time that it's gonna be for, 99 seconds. Regeneration 50. So I can't die no matter how, like, I can fall into the void and I will not die. Like here, I will literally show you. I will fall into the void, and I will. I don't think I will die. So I can fall through the world, and with regeneration 50, and I think resistance is somewhere here. I don't care. Whatever. Watch. Look. I can't die. I cannot physically die with regeneration 50. Super overpowered stuff here. I really like these commands. They're just like super cool for making like maps and anything that you guys want to do or something like that. So yeah, that is the regeneration command right here. There's absorption command. There's effect at haste, which makes me here, I'll show you this. I'm swinging and it doesn't even render because it's so fast. Doesn't render anything. We have jump boost 3, which when I click this, I obviously jump high. I can jump pretty much onto this, just about. So that's cool. That's jump boost by 99 seconds, basically infinite, because 60 seconds is a minute, and this is like 1,000, like it's a lot of minutes. Strength 50 is what makes me one-shot everything just with my fist, so I don't even need to use a sword. Resistance 50 was another reason that I can't die in the void. And frigginy frick, the one I just destroyed, I think was speed. So cool, you guys get a little demonstration. There's slat effect at P, speed for 9999 seconds, and let's do speed 5. Alright, so now let's grab this button here, click this, and then we are going at a super fast speed. And this just effect clears it right here, so this will clear all of my effects, and that is that. So this is a teleportation command, so it's /TP at P, and this is going to teleport me over to my laboratory, which we are going to be going over to in a little bit. And this is another /TP command, and it just /TPs me into this wither killing area, and that is pretty cool. Okay guys, so here we have the /summon wither command. This will just summon a wither right in this radius, and the /TP. This is storage for my little wither spawn area, and this is going to teleport me over to my laboratory. So we are going to quickly go over all of this stuff in 5 seconds. I just have to cut out and eat because I am starving. My voice hurts. So be back in 3, 2, 1. Alright guys, so this is going to be a super duper long and in-depth kind of explanation, I guess you could say explanation, yeah, of my laboratory. So I'm expanding on this pretty much every single day. I'm done expanding on this account. I'm just going to work with commands on this account now. But this laboratory, I guess you could say, took probably, with all the commands and everything that I did in it, probably 2 hours. So it's not a massive build. If you use World Edit, it's actually pretty easy to build. And it's super helpful. So we're going to start on the outside. So this is probably the best place to start. So you just have a simple 5x5 box, and then so here, I'll show you guys how to do this. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you can just build this up however much you want. So you just have 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 5. And I just got teleported back in because of this stupid slime that spawns in this area. These stupid slimes spawn in here. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, so let me go back outside. So let me go over here. I'm gonna go back to where I was doing after I was so rudely interrupted by a stinky little slime. So we have a little 5x5 box here. We have 5x5 right here, and then after, to connect it to the sort of, like, I don't know how you would call it, what you would call it, but you just go like this, and then you build it up like that. And we have this little, like, laboratory type thing right here. So what this looks like on the inside is it just wraps around, and then it cuts in, like right here. So it looks like this. So there you go. So it looks like that. And what you can do is over here, let's say we've got the thing like that. So that's what it's going to look like on the side. So yeah, pretty much like that. It will actually look more like this. So there you go. And I guess you could also, yeah, so you build it up like this, and then you just build the wall up like so. And that is pretty much how you do it, like that. You don't have to build this thing first, but I just wanted to kind of explain that that's how I started this build, with like a nuclear generator, because I was just like thinking about like cool stuff that I can like build like a backstory type thing in this map, because I was just a little bit bored, and then I came across these ideas, and it honestly just gave me like some of the coolest ideas that I've had in a while. Sorry, that was my phone that just went off there. And let's move on. So the glass right here is white stained glass with a iron block coating, and then there's redstone blocks behind it with a beacon, and then these are, I will show you what these are. These are material reducers of the Education Edition. So now let's move on into the inside. So actually we can move on to the roof. Anywhere fit, it's anywhere on the top that I could. I put these sort of thingies, these railings can make like, sort of look like a fan type thing, I guess. So I put those where I could. Now, for those people who want precise, like, exactly how this thing was built, I'm going to do that right now, measurements and everything. But if you guys don't want that, then you guys can skip to the command section, which will be in about probably like 5 to 10 minutes. So I'll give you guys a timestamp on the screen when that happens, after I'm editing this video. So here are the measurements right here, and you guys have to remember this is not like a corner like this, it's cut off like that. So it looks like this. So this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 long wall. And this is the same on both sides. So this is basically just a big rectangle. So it's 15 by 15 on both sides. Now, on this side right here, this is a 21 span. So I'll count it out for you guys. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So this is a 21 by 15 area, and then the roof is built like so, as you can see right here. Pretty simple. It's just built like that. Now, I have glowstone outlined around the sort of, I don't know, there's glowstone outlined around the whole box right here. And then over here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in. I have a redstone clock. So this is just a easy redstone clock. You just put this all the way around, and then you put a redstone block here, and it powers it, and it makes a redstone signal move around. It kind of looks cool. I just thought I'd use that. So for this, I have yellow and black stained glass in a 5 by 5 area, and it's 7 tall. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tall right here. And I put an end portal frame with a little thingy floating around. I think it looks cool. So you guys can play around with that and make it look better if you want. Up to you guys. And that is the measurements of that side right here. So let me move out of the actual thing here onto this part. So this is the corner outside. So you have your big rectangle right here, and it cuts off like this. So let me just break these blocks right here. So it cuts off like so. Now this connection starts here, and it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 out, and it is a 3, 6, 7, 8 across. And it's the same on both sides. These are completely symmetrical, both sides here. Let's fill these back in right like so. And this is the armory. We'll move to that in a second, but quickly before we do, let's move into our Ravager Quarantine. I spelled quarantine wrong, I believe. This is a pretty cool little thing that I built here. This is just like a lock, I guess you could say, quote unquote. This is just how you build it right here. It's an observer and a bunch of other stuff right so those are the materials I used to build it. Let me just clear those out of my inventory real quick. And this is my Ravager cage. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks out and 6 blocks across, so it's a square. And yeah, now let's exit out of this. This is a TP command right here. If you guys don't know, you just teleport out and to these coordinates right here, and these coordinates teleport to these. So you just kind of walk back and forth, and you can just teleport around. So we'll go to the armory. If you can see it right there, I don't know if it shows up. Half the time it doesn't. Armory right here. I am actually probably going to make this a button right now, because the button makes it so you can actually see the... I'm eventually going to make all of these buttons because the stinking slimes jump around and hit it. So this says armory. So this is a 10. Just doing it. Stinking slime. The annoying slime. Okay. So, let me throw that out. So this is the armory, and this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 by 7 box. So it's a 10 by 10, 7 high box. And then I just have my like sort of armory like this, with like these things behind it, like charging them, I guess you could say. So I thought it looked cool, and then I'd have to teleport a command back. So guys, now we're gonna move on to our commands, all on the walls. We are adding more as we find them, but I've got some really cool commands to go over with you guys. So let's get right into it. Starting, excuse me, with sharpness 5. So this is a simple enchant at P, which is the nearest player. So the nearest player would be something that hits it, which would be you. Enchant at P, sharpness 5. You just put sharpness 5, and if I get myself a diamond sword, it will enchant it with sharpness 5. Now let me get a chest plate for the next thing, which is going to be protection 4. As you can see, it has protection 4, and now it has protection 4 and thorns 5. So I'm going to put this on because it's a pretty overpowered chest plate. There is nothing in these blocks. Anything without a sign will not have anything on it. So these are the first 3 enchant commands, and you can make to anything. You can do enchant at infinity, flame, power, whatever you want to do for stuff with bows, anything. So this I'm going to do last. Give special pickaxe is the last one I'm going to do. This is survival earlier. You saw it. It's the game mode S. And this is just game mode C. You guys saw it earlier. Give omen block, which I just call a command block. It's just give at P command block. If I click it, it gives me a command block. Pretty simple stuff. And I'm glad I didn't just accidentally destroy a command block there. This one just sets me to God mode, creative, God mode. Cool. This one is effect clear, so if I turn on my flash experiment, which is that speed command, but at 100. So if I click this, I am pretty much the fastest thing to ever live. So effect clear will clear that command away. This teleports me back to my home, right at my wither. I guess you could call it home, wherever that may be. This is my wither farm that I showed you guys in the beginning. Teleports me right back. Now we're going to move on to probably the coolest command in this world so far. Now these are a little bit different than normal pickaxes, you could say. So you see the normal pickaxe right here. It says diamond pickaxe with 5 attack damage. Pretty normal, pretty standard. Now, these diamond pickaxes right here, plus 5 attack damage, can only break iron ore and coal ore in adventure mode. This one can break gold ore, iron ore, and coal ore. This one can break every single ore out in the game. So the way you make this is actually a very complicated command right here. So I'm just going to leave this on the screen right here. It's give at P diamond 10 colon thingy can destroy thingy blocks thingy coal ore, and then you do this thing right here. That their slash is not going to be there. This slash right here is not there. Do not type that in when you put this command in. I'll show you guys right here that this command looks like this in the thing, and it gives you the stone that can break iron and ore. So when I go click back into this, it is coal ore slash comma slash thingy iron ore slash comma and I can add a bunch of stuff. So I can also add let's see, what do I want to add? I can do gold underscore block 1 2 3, no, 1 2 3, and then I can do diamond block colon to end it, and this is going to give me the super special pickaxe that can break a literal crap ton of stuff. So this is a really cool command that you guys can use for servers and stuff like that. So this is a really awesome command. It's on impulse conditional and needs redstone. Alright guys, so that is all I've got for you today. This video was mainly for myself and people who saw my last video that was on this like kind of special cool stuff that I was making. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this and want to see more command videos like this in the future, then make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe. I will be doing command stuff a lot more frequently, sorry, now that I know how commands work and all that stuff. So guys, if you enjoyed, again, drop a like and subscribe, and I will be doing a lot of build tutorials as well in the future. So that is it for today's video. I love you guys, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.